In fact, I'm going to show you how within 5 minutes of meeting her, you can jumpstart the chase. I'll get to that in a second. Summing it up, what we found was that in order to rapidly and easily have a girl on your bed whispering how bad she wants you, you need to do just 4 things. 1, you got to get her analyzing your behavior and unleash an intense curiosity in her to try to figure you out. 2, you need to create an emotional roller coaster that holds her attention hostage. 3, you need to flip her approval-seeking switch and get her addicted to your validation. 4, you have to retreat long enough for her to develop a strong desire to see or hear from you again. You want her waiting for your phone calls, pulling her phone out of her pocket every few minutes to see if she missed your text, craving a compliment from you like a glass of water in the desert. Sound complicated? It's not. It's actually a lot easier than you think. Let me explain. When Rob and I noticed what girls were responding to, we wanted to create something foolproof. Because let's face it, it's easy to fuck this up when you got a beautiful girl in front of you and your mind goes blank or you start listening to your emotions. Your emotions are like a dickless virgin whispering advice in your ear. Text her again, maybe her phone is broke. She's different, you don't need to play the game with her. Yep, it's pretty easy to mess this up without a concrete game plan. Also, what we found was that these 4 steps work like gangbusters for banging a female friend, getting an ex back, or turning some girl you have class with into a fuck buddy, which was cool, but we wanted more. Yeah, we got greedy. You will too when you learn this. I wanted something that worked fast so that I can use it to seduce my hairdresser, my bank teller, hot, flexible yoga instructors. Over the next few months, we discovered more and more seduction weapons that would tap a girl's chase me reflex and immediately ignite her desire. We noticed that within a few minutes of talking to a girl, you can actually snatch all the power right out of her hands. And once you're holding the power, man, does she want to bang you. Even if she's dating someone else or has already placed you in the friend zone. Case after case. The more girls we tested this stuff on, the more we realized how powerful it was. What we discovered was that there was a certain sequence you can use these weapons in that made them almost foolproof. Here's why. What's the first sign you're falling in love with someone? Come on, we've all been there. What's the first sign? I'll tell you. It's when you can't stop thinking about the other person. And here's the ultimate secret of the Scrambler. You get her to chase your attention. You get her to crave your validation. You make her work for it. And the more she works for it, the more time she spends obsessing over you. Listen closely to what I'm about to say. If you can get a girl thinking about you when you're not around, it's like having a remote control to her emotions, and you can make her fall in love with you. And once she's in love with you, fucking her is like stealing candy from a baby. The only thing in the world that matters to her is your dick in her pussy. We nicknamed the sequence the Scrambler because it basically